Year 2021, month of June. In today's video, I'm going to go over this slideshow that I prepared that explains how you teach yourself new skills in software development and develop a resume, even if you're not employed currently in any kind of software development job. Either you're just getting into it, maybe you've lost a job recently, or you haven't been in it in a long time. This short video can explain some things. Regardless of formal education, you always have to teach yourself new skills. For example, one of my professors got a PhD in 2007. A couple of years later, if people bring him an iPhone and say, yo, I need an app for this phone, he has to buy the same kind of books and teach himself a new skill just like some 15-year-old hacker kid. So knowing that, knowing how to teach yourself new skills is vital. This is my approach. So here we have the Protestant reformer Martin Luther, who's known for a lot of things, but in the context of this, I want to emphasize sola scriptura, which means whatever you believe, you better be able to point to the book of whatever system you're in and reference something. Have that textual evidence for why you believe and what you believe and do what you're doing. That is why I'm a big believer in the coding book ecosystem, like O'Reilly, A-Press, some others like Addison Wesley. And I don't think you should just watch videos or read forums to learn things. So you don't want to be specific about the language either. Eventually they all kind of are similar to each other. What you want to look for is specific frameworks and genres of apps, such as web development, such as working with the graphics or whatever, and look for a book that is specific to that. So do not just watch videos or take anecdotal advice from forums like Stack Overflow. Accumulate workable, testable code in an online repository like GitHub or Pastebin. Pastebin, I keep most of my private stuff. GitHub for the public stuff. I always link to the GitHub from my resume. Buy physical books. These books should be written by professionals, either with the academic credentials or just decades of experience. One day you might write one of these books. So yeah, buy them, participate in this ecosystem. Also buy math books. It doesn't have to be super advanced stuff, unless you're working with some like physics simulations or something. You may not need calculus or complex analysis. For most business information systems, just some advanced applied set theory is enough. The more your information system can be explained in mathematical language and not just pointing to the code, the more portable it can become and the longer lasting it can be, because as new languages and frameworks develop, you can easily make a system just like your old one. Get real books from reputable authors. This next part is very important even when you're not employed. Create virtual businesses. Employ yourself with a business that you just imagined. Like say it's a restaurant or a hotel, or maybe some people are thinking like a police force who needs a feedback system for people's experiences with police. You just imagine the scenario and imagine what kind of information system they're going to want to have. What's the database? What's the schema? How are you going to test what languages and frameworks should be used, and be able to make an argument for why? Is it kind of going to be a high volume information system? Is it going to be have a big focus on a mobile app or just a bunch of desktop computers? Just all those things. And give yourself those tasks like you're your own boss. Make a visual resume of videos where you demonstrate the working code. Oh, I forgot to fix that slide. But keep that habit going. Failure is the best teacher, and all the failures can motivate you to solve more problems. Thank you.